Hello,
everybody. Welcome
Choice. How are you doing tonight?
Another edition of Viewers Choice 2013, The Real People's Power
2013 for your mind.
Alright, we're going to kick tonight off with the first segment, which is our weekly review of Monday Night Raw.
Monday night. Tonight was a great night in wrestling.
Yes.
Not only did it entice us to watch, but
it enticed our roommates, which
we consider our family.
Yes, which is our family, who don't really get into the whole wrestling thing, but even it had them watching. So good job, AJ.
Good job, AJ. You really caught people, and you hooked them through the entire show.
Yeah, I've been on the fence with you being, named GM, but you're blowing my mind, girl.
You're literally blowing Booker T out of the water.
For real, Booker T needs to step it up. The one good decision he's had so far is stripping Del Rio of his SummerSlam title shot. But we'll see how far that one goes.
I think Randy Orton might be named the next guy.
Hey, if Randy is named number one contender, that'll be an epic rivalry renewal right there.
Yes, it would be. I agree. I would like to see that again.
But that is for Friday and
this
Sunday.
Is Monday.
This is Monday night. So on to the Raw review. To kick off the night, there was a match for CM Punk versus The Big Show.
The Big Ho.
Yeah, The Big Ho. Or as our roommate Crystal would say, that asshole.
The asshole.
So that match ended in a no DQ in which The Big Show won. And then out came Daniel Bryan, running his mouth and blah, blah, blah. And he attacked CM Punk. And The Big Show joined in. And then here comes Cena, that fucking...
Hey, bite your tongue.
What?
Bite your tongue.
Bite my ass. Fuck Cena.
You can't see me.
Anyway, Cena stuck his big ass nose in it. Which caused AJ to name a new match for tonight, which was the tag team match, which Daniel Bryan and The Big Show would square off against Cena and CM Punk. But the outcome of that comes later.
Later on, so let's track on.
So, then there was R-Truth versus Heath Slater.
So Heath Slater, Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy. Wendy's illegitimate bastard child.
Man, why doesn't he cut that hair?
I know, right?
Get a new persona, because the one-man rock band, come on, really?
That is so lame.
Really?
Really?
That's ridiculous.
It's retarded.
I don't like it.
He needs to fix his face while he's at it.
He just needs to leave. He sucks. He's one of the wrestlers that I absolutely hate, and I think they suck.
The only thing good about him is seeing people beat him up.
Every week. That's the fun part.
That's it. In which case happened tonight. R-Truth came out on top. But as R-Truth was celebrating his victory, here comes the punk-ass primetime players who attacked R-Truth.
More than anything.
Rubbing on each other like a bunch of fairies.
They are fairies, man. They know they're fairies.
And their stupid little manager got
fired.
What a loser.
And as WWE says, we wish you luck in all your future endeavors.
Aww. Too bad, so sad.
Good job, Vince. I hated that guy.
Right. And then there was Sin Cara versus Tensai, or as we name him, Prince Albert.
Prince Albert.
Or
guess what, guy? You lost to another one.
Yeah, you lost to another scrawny motherfucker. That's
Sin Cara got you good tonight.
Sin Cara came out on top after.
That's right, people. Sin Cara beaten. I can't speak English, but I don't want to.
Tensai's little manager tried to get involved and kind of fucked everything up. He got kicked in the head by Sin Cara, and then he clapped heads with Tensai. And Sin Cara came out on top.
So, haha.
And there was Ryback versus former Crime Time member JTG. He begged for a match and he got his wish, but I don't think he was expecting Ryback.
And Ryback, of course, bulldozed him.
Needless to say, he got shell-shocked. Yeah.
Good job, Ryback.
You got bugged up, homie.
JTG, don't be playing the Crime Time music anymore.
Never. Just
come on, guy. Don't be playing that music. It's not you and your buddy anymore. What was his name?
Shad something.
Where'd he go?
Nobody cares.
He's not in TNA.
He disappeared.
By the way, TNA sucks
ass. After
just had to add that in.
After JTG kept beating him, I guess he was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave. This little motherfucker's good, and that's the. And then JTG turned out being sucky too.
Yeah, he really does.
So yeah, he's another one that needs to go the fuck away.
I don't even remember where he actually won a match.
Me either.
That's kind of sad.
Oh, wow.
That's when he gets a match, mind you.
Right, when he doesn't have to whine and bitch for it.
So, rolling on.
On to the fun stuff. Piper's Pit made a comeback tonight on Monday Night Raw. And WWE Universe had a choice of 3. The Miz, Chris Jericho, or Dolph Ziggler. And the Universe chose Y2J.
Good thing, goodness they did, because Y2J, you're a badass.
And as Y2J and Piper were getting into some good shit, here comes Vicky's loud ass and Dolph Ziggler. Excuse me!
Come on, I hate you. You sound like worse than nails on a chalkboard.
You sound like a pregnant walrus.
Oompa Loompa troll looking bitch.
So as they came out to interrupt the party, out comes Intercontinental Champion The Miz to add his 2 cents that nobody gives a flying fuck about.
The Miz. I'm awesome.
So as The Miz attempted to talk shit to everybody, Jericho knocked him and Ziggler out and tossed them both out of the ring, prompting AJ to announce via Twitter, by the way, that the 3 would have a triple threat match right then and there. Now, the match was going good.
The match was going really good. It was an exciting match.
It was a good match. Yes, it was. Jericho almost had it on about 3 or 4 occasions.
But Vicky kept butting her nose in.
Yeah, Vicky kept getting that mutated looking nose in the way. And Ziggler sadly won.
Zigzagged. As
Punk
The Miz was tapping out to Chris Jericho, but the ref's back was turned to who than other but Vicky.
Loud mouth cow Vicky Guerrero.
Carrying on. What's up?
Carrying on. Following that was some sexy diva action. Divas champion Layla teamed with Kaitlyn to take on Eve Torres and Beth Phoenix. Normally, you know, the Divas matches don't really last too long, but this was a pretty good match.
There's a lot of action.
Yes, there was.
A lot of fighting. Wasn't a lot of the little normal girly stuff.
Layla did some pretty good, you know,
dance moves
and some good lucha type shit.
But, Beth showed her dominance.
Yeah, she did, but still, they lost. Layla and Kaitlyn came out on top
with a roll-up victory.
Yes. And then came the match announced by AJ for Cena and CM Punk to team against The Big Show and Daniel Bryan. That match was pretty boring to me.
It was pretty boring, and what happened was The Big Show stepped down, let Bryan get in there because Bryan was being a little cocky. CM Punk was being a little bitch like normal. And said, okay, Cena, finish him up.
They tried to one-up each other. Cena and CM Punk tried to one-up each other, trying to mimic each other's moves. And then when Cena returned the favor to CM Punk decided to walk off like a little biatch.
Because he couldn't take it. Then he tried to say it was one-sided when it wasn't. CM Punk, you instigate the whole entire thing.
So needless to say, Cena nailed Daniel Bryan with an AA, and they got the victory. Following that match was Christian versus Damien Sandow. This fucking fairy with his pink panties and purple knee pads.
Not just purple, it's like pastel purple.
You fucking fruity pebbles looking motherfucker, go away.
Away.
Sadly, even with the distraction of Brodus Clay, Damien Sandow came on top with a victory over Christian. These past couple weeks have not been good to Christian.
Not at all.
He stepped it up because
he needs to.
He is no longer number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Rey Mysterio has been named the next challenger for the Miz's title.
I believe Christian has fell down to like the 5th place now for the title.
Yeah, Christian needs to fucking step it up.
And he's like almost dead last for their World Championship, in which he carried before.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, but he doesn't matter. Anyway,
he's coming irrelevant without Edge. I'm sorry, Christian, you can't handle it. You can't make it.
Yeah.
You're really good tag team champions with Edge, but without him there anymore.
Yeah.
Or do this. Get another tag team partner.
Make sure they're good.
make sure they're good, and get back out there in tag team action.
Even when you were teaming with Chris Jericho, y'all were good. Y'all were assholes, but y'all were good.
So do it. It'll work out for you.
To close out the night on Monday Night Raw, it was the contract signing for SummerSlam between Brock Lesnar and Triple H. Lesnar and Heyman goaded Shawn Michaels into coming out there on his own, but Triple H would not be having that.
So Triple H came rolling out.
Beeline for the ring.
He came rolling out, got in the ring,
signed the contract
at Brock Lesnar.
Would not take his eyes off that steroid freak
as he was signing away. And then Brock signed, and then before the action can actually start, Brock jumps
the contract at Triple H and jumped out of him like a little pussy.
That's all he is. He can't attack people face to face. He has to do it from their back, which brings us to our next point.
Yes, Paul Heyman decided to cut Shawn Michaels off in his car as he was trying to leave the arena. And here comes Brock Lesnar out of nowhere, sneak attack, dragging HBK off.
Sneak attack, because that's the only thing Brock knows how to do.
Yep.
When he went face to face with Cena. Cena.
Yeah, John Cena. Gina John.
He lost it. He lost. When it came face to face.
Yeah.
Then when Triple H confronted him face to face, he could not handle Triple H.
He got his ass whooped.
So
yeah, Brock Lesnar got his hands on HBK, gave him the F5, locked him in the Kimura lock, and Triple H comes to his aid, but
there was a threat from Paul Heyman if Triple H stepped another step that
Lesnar would break HBK's arm, and sadly, that is what happened.
But Triple H didn't step forward.
No,
Triple H was right there,
Triple
and he
H
still
did not move. He did not. He wanted to, pacing back and forth. He wanted to help his friend, but he did not want that to happen.
But Brock went ahead and broke it anyways.
And then Lesnar ran out of the ring again like a little biatch.
He would not face Triple H face to face. And that's why come this Sunday, he will lose to Triple H.
Triple H is going to wipe the floor.
Because what happens when you piss Triple H off?
You get fucked up.
He becomes more deadlier and more violent than Brock Lesnar can ever imagine.
Yeah.
You remember when that whole feud between him and Orton was going on, and they paid each other visits to their homes?
Yeah.
With the home invasions?
Yeah.
You remember when when people would bring Triple H's family into the mix?
And you know how badly that ended up for them?
So,
take a cue from what happened to Randy at his home. Yeah.
And Triple H was whipping
Beastie Boy
ass. So just remember, when you piss Triple H off, he is more deadlier than anything else.
How the fuck do you think he got the name Cerebral Assassin?
What I would like this to be...
Come on now.
The match I would like it to be is, of course, it's already Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. I would like to see it Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell.
I'm actually surprised they didn't make it a stipulation match yet. I don't get that. There's no way you can have a normal sanctioned match between these two after what the fuck's been going on lately.
It's gonna have to
especially after tonight.
It's gonna have to be a no holds bar.
I got a feeling sometime during the week or on SmackDown, the match is gonna be made into some kind of no DQ type.
I would
match.
love it until a Hell in a Cell. You know why? Triple H, other than his loss to the Undertaker, is predominantly dominant in that ring. The Undertaker is the most dominant in Hell in a Cell.
Plain and simple.
But Triple H is right next to him. So, if you feel comfortable enough, Brock, get in a Hell in a Cell with Triple H. You're so used to selling UFC, so I'm pretty sure you won't have a problem with it.
Throw some balls.
Although you got your ass whipped in UFC too, so.
Where can you not get your ass whipped? Come on, Brocky. Come on.
Because you have to face him face to face.
Oh no. Are you going to run into? Are you going to have that balding bitch Paul Heyman fight your battles for you some more? You know, some people no. Some people yes. You know, they get a decision for you. One little bitch.
Yeah, you gotta whine. Well, that does it for our wrap up.
This wraps up our Raw review for today of the 12th.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the show. And AJ, keep up the great work.
AJ, you're doing a good job, crazy lady.
And
we dig crazy chicks. Yeah.
Make that stipulation for this Sunday.
Come on, girl. You know you got to. After what the hell happened, you need to. We'll be right back with more Viewer's Choice 2013.
The real people power. Free your mind.
Free your mind.